Do you need to buy the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer? I would say... Hi everyone, my name is Crystal. I am back for a new video. Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing great. Today's video, we will be reviewing Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer SPF 20, and I actually do have it on my skin right now. And I'm currently in the shade 20W. I have swatched 22W on me in stores. It does work, it's just a tad bit too dark for me, and I prefer my base to actually look slightly brighter. I'm okay with it looking lighter than my regular skin tone, so yeah, that's just a little note out there. For other foundation shade matches and whatnot have you, I match Maybelline Fit Me 120 tonally. Undertone wise, it's kind of too pink for me, but if I add a little bit of yellow illuminator or mixer kind of stuff, it actually works well enough. So 120 Maybelline for now. What else? Clear New Matte Foundation, BO4 Ginger. Another point of reference, April Skin Magic Snow Cushion 3.0, the latest version. Number 23, I can wear it, but it's a tad bit, little bit too dark for me. It's quite obvious. My face is darker than my body, so quick little note if you're wondering. And yeah, I have worn this tinted moisturizer for 4 days. Yes, 4 days. I wore it for 3 days straight, and then I took a break. I wore a different foundation, and then I wore this again today. So I have been putting this to the test recently, and I'm going to share with you my honest thoughts and opinions and whether this product is actually suitable for you. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Also, I just got back from work. I look a little bit sweaty, I look like an egg, and oh my god, my hairline, I hate it. So the Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer comes in 24 shades and it retails at 48 Singapore dollars. I picked this up from Sephora Singapore, and you get 30 ml of product. And I would say the shade range is decent for what it is. Normally for tinted moisturizers, they actually, one shade can actually work for maybe 3-4 different shades. So I think for 24 shades, it is quite decent. Also, it goes quite deep as well, so I think that is great. I know I am a light medium girl, so I knew that somewhere between 20W to 22W, that will be my sweet spot. So yeah, the formula on this is definitely a very dewy finish. You get that nice glow upon first application, and also it just makes your skin look very healthy. This is not a full coverage foundation. Instead, it is, like the name suggests, tinted moisturizer. It is a very light coverage. It kind of like blurs your skin a little bit when you first apply it, and I really liked how my skin looked like. It just looked very healthy, very dewy. And in general, I actually do like Rare Beauty products. You must be wondering, Crystal, you never talk about Rare Beauty on your channel. What are you talking about? How can you love a product? Well, let me just show you that I do own the full size of the liquid blush, and also the little minis from holiday as well. That means I have the mascara, which I have yet to open. I have the lip souffle, and I recently bought the new, what's it called? The new kit. Wait, let me go get it. This is another one that Rare Beauty just released. It's a mini lip and cheek duo. This is how it looks like. I have not taken it out of the packaging. Okay, I might as well take it out right now just to show you guys. Soft Pinch Blush in Believe. This is a new shade. It's a very deep, dusty, purpley shade, which this looks good. Lip Souffle Matte Cream in Kindness. This is how it looks like. So the outer packaging will match the color of the actual lip tint itself. I own this as well, their eyebrow duo in light brown, but let me just show you guys. I don't know, is it just me? If you guys own this, let me know. Do you see there's like nothing coming off like the pen itself? Mine just hard pans so fast. You can see there's so much like texture in it. I've tried to use sticky tape to like tap out the product as well. It's not working either, so sorry. Back to the main star of the show, the tinted moisturizer. The packaging is actually very simple, just a plastic like squeezy tube bottle, and this is how the texture of it looks like. You see, it's like kind of like liquidy, but a little bit runny, not super like watery liquid. It's a kind of like a gel touch, and then when you buff it out, it looks like this. You can work the product into your skin either with a beauty blender, a brush, or your fingers even. Personally, for me, I have really been enjoying working it into the skin with my fingers. I did use it with a beauty blender, and I felt like it absorbed way too much product to the point where there wasn't like anything on my skin at that point. So I actually really prefer using my fingers and then just getting into the nitty-gritty, like corners of my nose and stuff like that. Like that was great. It works well. Buff it out. This is how it looks like. You can see there is a very nice sheen added to the skin itself, and you compare it to the side with no foundation and all. This is how they look like. When I apply the tinted moisturizer on my face, when it comes to application with fingers, I feel that it is very easy to layer the tinted moisturizer on. There wasn't any like patchiness or weird splotches, that kind of stuff. The highest coverage this can go is probably light medium-ish, and you will still see your acne scars poking through, melted into the skin really nicely. So I was very impressed in that aspect, because there are a lot of foundations even that don't do that. Beginner friendly, because you can just go in with just like start like putting it all over your face. There really isn't any penalty in a sense. Also, one good thing to note is that this does not have any heavy fragrance at all. There's really like no fragrance, like a barely there cosmetic kind of smell, but it's nothing too intoxicating or offensive to your nose. I really have to like stick my nose against into my hand, then yeah, I can smell it. But even when I apply it on my face, right, I don't smell anything at all. So that is good to know. There's really no like, fragrance or whatsoever. And when I powder down this particular foundation with any powder, be it Laura Mercier, Maybelline or whatnot have you, right, it actually gives off a very like soft matte kind of look, and I actually really enjoy it. It's very light on the face as well. I don't feel any like heaviness, uncomfortable, stuffy feeling as well, which is good to know. Personally for me, I find that some hydrating base makeup, be it tinted moisturizers or foundations, they actually can slip and slide a little bit, especially in Singapore's hot, humid weather. So normally what I like to do is really to powder it down just to make sure it is secured in place. However, when I did not powder it down, there was like a little bit of creasing, I remember, on the side of my mouth. You will see it in the wear test later. Also, I want to add on, this has SPF 20, which is a nice touch. It is a nice thing, I'm not complaining at all. But this is your PSA to wear sunscreen under your base makeup, your whole cake face full of foundation. Still, please remember to wear sunscreen, like a standalone sunscreen, because 20 SPF alone by itself, it is not enough. It is barely protecting your skin. Minimum I would say is 35. For the 20 SPF to actually fully work, you need a lot of tinted moisturizer on your skin, to the point where it may look cakey. So I don't recommend you to rely just on this to be your SPF protector kind of thing. No, don't do that. Would you guys like a sunscreen showdown kind of recommendation videos? I list like a bunch of sunscreens and then I show you guys what are my favorites, what are not my favorites. I think that'll be a good video, right? What do you guys think? I think that'll be a helpful video for you guys. Also, I must point out that after wearing it for 3 days straight, right, I actually did break out a little bit. Like I had a pimple here, and also this pimple over here, I don't know if you guys can see it. This pimple over here, it is recovering right now, but it was like fresh. Like 2 days ago. I'm not too sure, is it because of this tinted moisturizer or my brushes, because I'm gonna be honest, my brushes are a little bit nasty right now. I have not washed it in a little bit. I know, but your girl is very busy. I have a feeling it is this that is causing me to break out. If not, it is the crazy heat that we are going through right now, because it is crazy sweaty hot. Like I can sit outside in the living room, within 10 minutes I am sweating. Still feel kind of like 50-50 about it, to be very honest. Let me zoom you in a little bit closer just to show you guys like what is really going on my face. You can see this one, it's kind of recovering as well. This one also is recovering. Oh, I had 3, not 2, 3 new pimples. So take it with a pinch of salt, alright? And yeah, so this is how it is looking like. As you can see, acne scars peeking through my skin right now. You can see the corner of my nose, it is kind of creasing a little bit. I have not touched up or whatsoever. It is still okay on this end, but this side is looking a little bit greasy. If you prefer full coverage, heavy glam, everything must be concealed, everything, then this is probably not for you. I think I need to reinforce this fact that makeup is a very personal choice. There are different styles of makeup, and you know, one man's meat is another man's poison. So if you may like something, another person may not like it, and that is totally okay. As long as we are respectful to one another, I think that is fine, yeah? Do you need to buy the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer? I I would say no. Like I said, I think there are cheaper alternatives out there in the market, just that I have yet to really experiment much with tinted moisturizers. My only point of reference is really the Becca Dewing Tint, which has now been discontinued. This one over here, this one, the coverage is ultimately like non-existent. It's like literally adding just sweat onto your face, which is beautiful from time to time. That's more or less it for the formula reviews part of things. Now we're gonna go for the wear test segment. I wore it across for 3 days, and then yeah, I took little clips when I'm in office, outside of office, at home, so you guys will get to see all that good stuff. And yeah, let's go. Okay, so I just applied this, and this is how my skin is looking like. Look at that glow, damn. Looks good. Wow. Okay. So I'm about to leave for work, and I just applied the Laura Mercier powder to my face because I have to set it down. The weather here has been like crazy hot and humid recently. So yeah, I do have a pimple here. You can see it kind of covered decently well. No concealer, no nothing. I just applied it with my bare fingers. I didn't even use a sponge or a brush or anything. So yeah, this is how it's looking like with powder for sure. I will test it out another time with no powder. So yeah, this is at least how it's looking like. Yeah, loving it. So I am back in office, sweating. It's hot today. Yeah, this is how my face is looking like. Of course, redness because of the pure sheer heat right now. And my mask, there's a little bit of transfer at the corner. Not sure if the camera can see, but somewhere around here there's a bit of transfer. Oh yeah, at the top you can see it, right? Other than that, not too much. I think the nose, yeah, the nose area has a little bit of transfer. It's like a little bit of transfer, you can see. But other than that, it's quite okay. Actually, I really like how this tinted moisturizer is looking like right now. Gives the right amount of coverage for like light makeup, which I don't really mind, to be honest. So yeah, liking it so far. Alright, so the day is almost over. It is currently about 5:37, and this is how my skin is looking like. I think this held up so well. It's also partially because of the powder. I'm very well aware if I had just like not set it, I don't think this would actually last in Singapore heat alone by itself, because the heat today was crazy hot. It was a killer. And so far, my skin is looking really nice. My friend said it looked like soft matte, so yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, soft matte, yes, that kind of stuff. So yeah, loving it so far. My skin looks like my skin, but better, and that is what I love about it so much. And it doesn't look heavy, it doesn't feel heavy on my skin either. Alright, I'm back finally. It is currently 6:55 PM, close to 7 PM. I've been wearing this for about 10-ish hours, and this is how it looks like at the end of the day with powder. I must say, this tinted moisturizer is actually looking really good. Like, it looks like my skin but better, and you can see up close. I mean, obviously I sweat quite a bit today, and you can see there's still the texture on my face and everything, but it still looks like my skin, and I'm not trying to like hide anything or whatsoever. So that is actually really nice. For my mask, there wasn't really much additional transfer. Only like I noticed this side of my face did transfer like a little bit more. So you can see around here, this area here is very faint, and also this area here you can see a little bit more transfer. But other than that, nothing much, to be very honest. I'm actually pretty pleased for a first impression wise, and yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to wear this tomorrow. So yeah, it's been about 10 hours. This is how it's looking like, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day, I know it. Hi everyone, it's day 2, and I just applied a layer of the moisturizer, tinted moisturizer, and this is how my skin is looking like. Really nice. And I also applied a little bit of blush. This blush is the Rare Beauty blush in Joy, if I'm not wrong. Yes, Joy. So yeah, I used my fingers, blended out pretty well. There wasn't really any patchiness or whatsoever. So yeah, loving the look so far. Very glowy, very radiant. I'm gonna set my tinted moisturizer down again, just for the fact that it is gonna be hot again today, and I'm gonna be running around. So yes, I just got back home. It is currently just past 3 PM, and this is how my mask is looking like. You can see there's a little bit of transfer around like the chin area around here and the mustache area here. So this is how my face is looking like. I don't have any concealer on or whatsoever, so I look a little bit tired. For the pimple situation, the redness kind of went down by a bit. Oh my god, my nail polish. But yes, oh my god, mother nail. For my pimple situation here, the redness has gone down by a little bit. But yeah, overall, I don't think there's any like visible like transfer whatsoever. Maybe like here just a little bit, you can see that my natural skin is showing through, but even so, from afar, if I did not even tell you that there was a little bit of transfer here, I don't think you would have told the difference. And yeah, I actually really like this tinted moisturizer quite a bit actually. So, my face into the bedsheet just that handles. There's a little bit of nose sheen going on right now, but overall quite okay. You can see the texture on my forehead. Looks good. Okay, I just applied the tinted moisturizer, and this is how my face is looking like with no powder today. We're gonna try this without powder since I am working from home today. It is currently 1:50 PM. We're gonna count it as 2 PM, okay? And I noticed there was a little bit, can you guys see a little bit of creasing over here? You see these 2 lines here? Yeah, there's creasing. But here not so much. Other than that, the rest of my face, nothing really, honestly speaking. But still looking good for the forehead and everything. The nose is looking quite okay. I mean, it is what it is, a lot of redness, that's for sure. But yeah, I only noticed this smudging going on right now, so I just want to cut it out, I guess. Blend it out a little bit. It's gone, so yeah, just wanted to update you guys how it looks like. For the pimple coverage, yeah, there's one pimple here, you can see the redness peeking through. The one that's here is kind of like not really existent and really is kind of gone. And then we have the one that's here, so the redness you can see peeking through as well. Kind of obvious, but other than that, I think it's pretty okay, to be honest. Hi guys, it is currently 5:10 PM and this is how my skin is looking like. I'm taking a little break from sitting at the desk the whole day, and yeah, this is how my skin is looking like. Very glowy, very dewy. Just a little note, I felt like I lost that little bit of coverage on the acne mark over here. Granted, I know it's a tinted moisturizer, there's not much coverage in the first place, but the redness here is just a little bit more obvious now, so just quick little note. Also, the new pimple on my forehead here, it's not as red as the one on my cheek, but the forehead, the bump is a little bit more obvious. I just don't like the feeling of things slippy, slidey all over the place, and also because I wear glasses, right? At the bottom of the rims of the glasses, you can see there is a little bit, actually not a little bit, a lot of transfer. So yeah, it's a personal preference thing, and yeah. I just got back home from my mini run, jog, misery, dying, supposedly to get healthier, exercise. And it's currently, yeah, just 5 minutes to 8 PM. So yeah, that's how my face is looking like. I really like sweat it out kind of thing. So yeah, this is how it's looking like. I think for the acne mark over here, it is what it is, like it's just there. The one on my forehead is not that obvious, but yeah, actually what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take some micellar water and actually just wipe off the residue off my face, because I really cannot take it at this point. Alright, so I took off half of my face with the tinted moisturizer, and this is how it is looking like. You can see that really there isn't much difference, honestly speaking. Let me know, do you guys like Rare Beauty, or is there like holy grail products or things that you're like or ooh, I don't like this product, it's a whole I hate it kind of thing. I love to talk to you guys. I also want to know the deets as well. So yeah, hope you guys found this video helpful. If any questions about the tinted moisturizer, comment down below. I'll try my best to help you guys, and do remember to leave a like and subscribe down below. Also to ring the bell. The bell keeps you notified on when I upload. I usually upload on Fridays, so you can keep a lookout for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in my next video. Stay safe. Bye bye!